Hello and welcome to Magic Sticks. So today, first up, I have Vanessa. So Vanessa, we have your sticks for today. BB, you are first. So number one, BB. All right. Got your sticks, BB. I'm just waiting for you to come into the room. I have your sticks. I have your sticks. I'm waiting for you to come into the room, BB. So the first up is BB. I am waiting for BB to come into the room. I have already mixed up the sticks and pulled her three. So we'll find out what's going on. BB, you're first. I got your sticks. I already mixed them up before I was waiting, and I pulled your three. So here we go. BB, your first stick talks about dreaming is one thing, but putting actions to your dream is another. You're looking for changes, you're wanting changes, but you're not doing a whole lot to change a circumstance or situation. You're still leaning back toward the past with something or have fears about something with the past, and this is holding you back. Your second stick talks about BB. You're wanting to move, wanting to change locations. You're wanting to leave. You're wanting to go somewhere, but something's tying you down or someone is tying you down. Somebody is giving you responsibilities or obligations that you don't know how to be able to walk away from. So there's a hold or a pause on this. The next stick is about somebody that's going to be texting you or communicating to you, somebody that you may not be expecting or not really wanting to hear from because you feel like it's the same old message. It's the same old option. It's the same old behaviors. It's the same old personality. You're just like, you just want something different. You're so tired of being stuck right now. And it's showing that you're wanting to make a dramatic change, but you're going to have to do something. Think very hard to do something that's going to create a drastic change in your life. This could be changing people, places, and things, but whatever it is, BB, there's something needed for you to do. Okay? That's your three sticks. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't see anybody else on here as of yet. I don't see anybody else as of yet. So let's see. Anybody else wanting sticks right now? I'm going to grab my cigarettes and heat my coffee up. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right. Ain't anybody touching your treat buttons? Go ahead with yourself. Anybody trying to touch your treats? Silly girl. Okay. All right, you guys. So I have Island Wellness for Tammy. Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You got it. All right. Let's see what the sticks say for Carlos. All right, Carlos. You're waiting to find out if something's coming toward you. You're also waiting to find out a decision or an answer about something. This could be a new job. This could be wondering where you're at currently with a job, whether you could trust somebody that you're around. There's a lot going on here for you, Carlos. It talks more about wanting to move forward. You're wanting to make some kind of change here, Carlos. It's like, you know what, you're tired of the old patterns too. It's like either there's a new love interest or there is a new love interest coming in. Your second stick talks about, Carlos, that money or finances could be better. There's something that you're wanting to get upscaled or get something increased. You're wanting to make some changes. You're also looking for a direction. It feels like you might have been on a couple different paths where work or finances are concerned, and you're wanting to make some changes now. You're wanting to open a different door. You want to know if it's a good idea, and it is. Your last stick talks about something with family or staying close to family, being there for somebody needing you or reaching out to you. It's like, you know what, the distance may come between the two of you, meaning that you might be a distance away from somebody, but I feel like there is a lot of love or somebody caring a lot about you. Also, there's somebody who you may have run into or you're going to run into. This is somebody who's Not really sure what you're about. They want to get to know you better. There's somebody who's interested in you that wants to get to know you better. If you are involved with somebody right now, then they're wanting to get to know you better. They're wanting to find out more about you. If you didn't meet this person yet, it is coming now. It is definitely coming. All right, Tammy, great, you're in. Oh, you're at work. Okay. So, Tammy, I have your Styx, and I can also do your island wellness. Do you want your island wellness tonight, or do you want it now? Your choice, Tammy. I can do your Styx and your island wellness now, or you can get it tonight. It's up to you. I can do your Styx now and your island wellness later. Text a comment here, please. But Tammy, I'll do your Styx real fast while you're on the phone, on this line right now. All right, Tammy. Stick number 1. Tammy talks about forever revolving, evolving. Something's forever changing. There's energy moving your way. There's positive energy also coming in. There's somebody who's going to make an offer to you, and you will want to accept it. Your second stick comes up, Tammy, and talks about they are your soulmate. This is a person who, we do get many offers of soulmates in our life. We don't just get one. But this is one of your soulmates. It is going to be your choice or decision on whether or not you stay with this person and you allow this person to stay in your life. It is a privilege for them to be with you. However, if they don't see it that way, you'll release them. Your third stick, Tammy, talks about they're seeing things from a distance. They're not seeing things firsthand. They're not really paying attention to the struggles and the frustrations and aggravation that you're actually going through. They're not seeing it that way, but somebody is also wanting to try again. Somebody's wanting to make a difference or make a change. So, Tammy, that is yours. So for tonight, your island wellness, we will do that tonight. That'll be a lot of fun. So your island wellness is going to kick your ass, so be ready for it. Be ready for it. It's different messages. I'm telling you, it's different messages. They're telling me that ahead of time. You've been warned. I can give you a refund right now, or you can be strong and take it. All right? Okay, BB, be ready for it. I'm not kidding you, Dad. I'm telling you, this island wellness has got a tiger behind it. I'm telling you, be careful. Be sure that's what you want. Thank you, Leo. Love you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Okay, Tammy, we're going to get it tonight. Listen, you text me on my phone. You text me. Now, I tell everybody else, don't text me. But I'm telling you, Tammy, text me when you're home and ready. And I'll pop right on. Right on. Okay? I will pop right on here. Trust me. All right. Elaine, you got it, Elaine. You want some sticks? I got you. All right. Hey, Pallavi, hello. All right. Elaine, let's see. Elaine, somebody's asking other people about you. That's the first stick that came up. No joke. Somebody is asking somebody about you. Somebody's trying to find out information. Somebody's trying to see what you're up to, what you're doing. If you're working, somebody wants to know if you're back to work. Somebody wants to know if you're moving. Somebody wants to know if you're moving. Somebody wants to know if you're moving. I keep hearing that. Your second stick, Elaine, talks about love is felt by both of you. Look, love is felt by both of you. Although you both don't know how to love each other. You don't know how to interact with one another. It's like everybody's always so defensive, or they're so defensive. They don't take your advice well, or they don't take constructive criticism well at all. They're so busy pointing the fingers at you that they need to point the fingers at themselves. You know what? They want to pretend that they're so perfect and they do everything that's right and that they're the good person and that you're the bad person. But at the same time, this person still loves you. I don't know what the hell to say. All right. Your next stick talks about they do fear. Even though they start things, even though they create a lot of problems, even though they're going to throw you under the bus sometimes, but at the same time, they fear losing you forever. At the same time, their fucked up mind don't know what they're talking about sometimes. Sometimes their mind, this side's telling them one thing, this side's telling them another. This is where the addiction falls in the middle, creating a lot of confusion for this person. This person just doesn't understand what direction to go. when they get too comfortable or when they start feeling emotions for you and deep feelings for you, like when you guys were intimate, when you guys are hanging out, when you're spending the night, things of that nature, when they're feeling that, that scares the shit out of them. They create an argument or they make you leave. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's your message. That's your messages. That's your messages, kind of letting you know what's going on. All right. Anybody else? Okay. Arini? Arini, I got you. Arini? And Mylan too. I got Mylan too. And Mylan, thank you for the tip. Thank you, Mylan. Thank you for the tip. All right. I got Arini. And then I got Rizanata. So I got Arini, Mylan, and Rizanata. All right. Arini. Okay, Arini, you have to stop allowing your overthinking. You're allowing yourself to torture yourself pretty much. You're putting your own self in prison. It's like you're keeping yourself restricted. You're keeping yourself at bay. You're keeping yourself at distance. It's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for you. You need to give yourself more pleasure. You need to allow yourself to be happier, freer. You need to be able to do something for you today. Just decide to go out, get in a car, and go do something for you. I don't care if it's go get ice cream. Do something for you today. Your second stick talks about you were looking for love in all the wrong places. You were looking for love in all the wrong places. It's almost like you may have thought you found it once or twice, but it feels like, you know what? They weren't good enough for you. Although you wanted to settle, although you wanted to be with somebody, although you wanted it to work out, they were not good enough for you. But there is a new person coming. There is a new person coming. Your third stick says, looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving. So when I said there's a new person coming and it says looks can be deceiving, that's because this person is not your normal average Joe or Jane, whatever. This person, they're not underneath what you think they are. When you first see them, you may make a judgment. You may feel like you can title them into a certain category. That's not them. They may look one way, but they're actually another. This person that's going to come towards you is really loving, really kind, really friendly, and really cares. So whoever this is, get ready for it. Get ready for it. All right, Mylan, buttons, lay down. Lay down now. You just had a nice treat. Lay down. Mylan. Oh, Nita. Okay, Nita. Thank you, Nita. So, Nita, you'll be right after Mylan. Right after Mylan. Mylan, the angels hear you. Your requests are not going unheard. What you're trying to manifest is coming towards you. You haven't seen it. You're not seeing the results of it. You're starting to lose your faith in something. You're starting to feel like it's never going to happen. You're starting to feel like you're looking at a clock, like time is going too fast. You're wasting time. You're losing time. I don't know what it is about time, but something about you and time is a worriment, like you're worried about time. But the truth is, oh, okay. Thank you, Mary Lee. But the truth is, there's more time than you think. And there's something that's being prepared right now for you. There's a balance coming in. There's also a choice and decision maybe that you made previously. Maybe it was something that you didn't voluntarily make. Maybe you were forced to make it. Maybe you had to make it. Maybe somebody left you before you could dismiss them. But maybe somebody wasn't ready to stand up and be the person they should be. But that's not a reflection on you. That does not reflect about you. It's not saying that you weren't good enough. It's not saying that you weren't important. It's not saying they didn't love you. It's saying that they had an issue. They had a problem. There was a complication. There was something that was complicating the situation. Your next stick talks about maybe you're needing a break from a lot of things. Maybe you're needing to just get away. Maybe you're needing to just turn off the phone for a night. Maybe you're just needing to, close the door, close the blinds, and just do you for one night. Maybe you're needing to just, have your own girls' night. Sit down, take a long hot bubble bath and do your nails and condition your hair and do all the things that you like to do for yourself. Take the time, to do your feet and it's like showing self-care. Showing self-care. You really haven't had a night where you've actually decided to call it a night for you. Have a glass of wine, relax, sit back, watch your favorite love shows or Hallmark or Lifetime or whatever it is you like to do and just enjoy yourself. Make a plan for this weekend to give yourself a Friday night or a Saturday night to do just you. Your next stick comes up. Talking about letting go was very difficult, or moving forward past a grief, also a loss of a loved one. There was something that was very deep on you, something that you maybe not even completely grieve through, but you're still grieving without even realizing it. So there's something that's still hurting. There's something of letting go of something that's still hurting. So whatever that is, yes. That sounds good, Mary Lee. I'm going with you. Book me a ticket too. But I definitely feel like this love, this thing in your heart, it's like, you consciously, in your conscious mind, you're feeling like, I'm okay. No, I'm okay. I understand, and I can accept it now. It's been a while. I'm dealing with it well, but your subconscious mind is going, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You're still not okay with something. You're still not okay with something. So there's something pushing me here. I don't usually go this far with sticks, but there's something telling me here, Mare, that you're just wanting a change. You're just wanting somebody to appreciate you for who you are. Yes, you look great. Yes, you're amazing. Yes, you have a lot to offer. And sometimes that can be intimidating to some people. Sometimes people see confidence when they see you. They see a lot of confidence and they don't feel like they can compete with that. It doesn't mean to change who you are. It just means you didn't find the right one. But there is somebody coming through, and there's a Tony or an Anthony around you. There's also maybe an Eric around you. I also feel like a Steve or Steven. So if any of that makes sense, I don't know who that is. You've been grieving. You're trying to be okay, but sometimes I'm not okay. Yeah, and I feel like it. I feel it. But you know what? If you can't express it out, then write it out. Write a letter to what you're grieving, to who you're missing. Write a letter. It will release so many things from you that you can't believe. But write the letter to them as if they're going to read it today. Okay, try that. All right, so that's yours, Mare. I hope that helps. Hey, T Jersey, what's going on, Jersey? All right. So, Nita. You was told I exude power, but right now I don't feel like I do. You definitely have a lot of power. You're not weak at all. You are not weak at all. You just haven't reached down to grab it, but you will. You will. You're going to pretty much wake up, and maybe even it's tomorrow. When you go to bed early, you wake up tomorrow and you're going to feel like, you know what? I got this. I know exactly what I'm going to do. And you're going to be very determined. You give me a comment tomorrow or comment on this video tomorrow about how you feel when you wake up, what you're going to do. Because I think you're going to see something, because I feel like there's a swirl around you. When I say a swirl, that's energy around you. And it's coming. It's coming. It's right there. You're welcome, Mare. Don't quit now. Shit. Don't quit now. You hear? I know you're tired. I know you're tired. I know it feels like it's all for nothing, but it's really not. I promise you, it's not. Tomorrow when you get up, you're going to feel different. You're going to be like, Helen said something was going to be different. And you know what? I feel that. You're going to move right along. Watch. Comment below. True or false. Call me a liar if you want to on here. I don't care. Put the truth on there. Tell me what happens when you wake up tomorrow. Tell me what happens. I'm telling you. I know what I see. All right. All right, Nita. All right, Nita, babe. I got you. All right, Nita. Let's see. Nita. All right, Nita. So sometimes, Nita, you can be a little bit. Now, listen, I ain't picking on you. I'm just telling you what they're saying. Don't shoot this messenger. Don't you shoot me. All right. Oh, shoot. Almost dropped it. Got it. Okay. Sometimes you can be a little bit, I want to say a pain in the ass. Okay. I want to say a little bit too fussy. I want to say a little bit too controlling. I'm not trying to be mean. We're going somewhere with this. Wait a minute. We're going somewhere with this. Sometimes you can be hard to talk to or hard to deal with in a relationship. Sometimes you're wanting to, excuse me 1 second. I'm on a live. I'll call you right back. Sometimes you're wanting to take control of a situation that's not really yours to control. There's sometimes where you need to step back from something and not so much give an opinion or try to fix it or make an offer, but you need to just listen. Sometimes this person coming towards you just wants you to hear their side. They don't want you to comment. They don't want you to try to fix it, change it, upgrade it, nothing. They just want you to listen. So whoever that message is from or for you, but it's from someone that they just really they just want you to listen. Somebody wants you to love them like you used to. I don't know what that's about. Your next stick comes up and says they still love you. They still love you. Somebody's still wanting to be with you. They're wanting to try to make something work. They're wanting to get a hold of you. They're wanting to talk it out. They're wanting to fix something. Somebody's wanting to take another chance. Somebody wants another chance. Your next stick talks about you're going to find out news that's coming very fast. It's news. This news is going to help you to make a choice or decision. There's also something either you're trying to sell or wanting to sell. I don't know what that is, but it's saying that things are going to go quickly. So to be prepared. So whatever that's about, if you're not selling, you're buying. That's all I can tell you. That's what I got for you. All right. Melissa, of course, Melissa. Just make sure I didn't skip anybody. All right, Melissa, and that'll be the last one, Melissa. All right, for Melissa. That's your husband. You're separated. Okay. Okay. No, still loves you. Okay. Melissa, you may or you may not decide to take another risk or another chance on something coming up within the next 3 weeks. There's also something coming up that's going to talk about a new beginning, a new way, a new direction, and a new idea. You're going to reach out to somebody through the phone, through calling whether it's an agency, the state, the county, whoever. You're going to reach out to somebody and find out what other options or opportunities that you have in front of you. There's also, too, something about you either going back to school or taking more classes or doing something. And it feels like, yes, the state will give you money. It feels like they'll either give you a computer to work with or they'll give you the money. That's what I keep hearing. So there's something coming up for you that you're going to decide to do that's going to make a really big change. There's also movement coming. There's also a phone call or a text message from somebody that you really don't want to hear. That's your next stick. It talks about unwanted calls or messages, unwanted options, meaning that you already know that you should shut that door. It's like a devil's knocking and on the door and you don't want to answer it. Okay. There's also something about a child needing you and needing the attention from you, needing you to take more time with them, needing you to help to make them understand something a little clearer with a little bit more patience. There's something that's needed to be understood, whether this is school, whether this is something around home, whether this is the reason why things are, whether this is what our situation is right now, but there's something that they're wanting to understand a little better. But they also need to know something's not their fault, whatever that's about. Your last stick comes up and talks about confusion. It says that either you're confused right now, not knowing which direction to go or not knowing what to do next. There is a lot of drive within you, and there's also changes coming where work is concerned. So if you're not working, you will be. If you are working, there's something of changes coming, and it is going to be better for you, whether that's changing a job or getting more money at the current job. But there are blessings right on the way for you, Melissa. So don't quit now. Don't go backwards. Stay strong, because even though the storm might be there or might have just been there, the rain is going to stop. The sun's going to come out and the rainbow will show. So be patient, but it's coming. All right. So that's all I have for now. I will be doing the island wellness later on. I will be doing that. That is a kick your ass, relationship or no relationship. Whatever your question will be, we'll ask that online. But the payment will go through PayPal, $88. I am only going to take 5 people for Island Wellness because it is going to wear the shit out of me. 5 people only. So far I got Tammy, and then I have BB, and there's 3 left. So there's 3 spots left. Get in, and if you don't get in, I will refund you. But if you do get in, I will read you. So with that being said, get ready for the Island Wellness. Again, this Island Wellness is if you need that wake-up call. If you need somebody to put a fire under your ass because you're not doing nothing, or you're not doing what you should be doing, or things are just staying the same because you're not changing something, then get the Island Wellness message, because it's going to kick your ass. And if you can take your ass kicked, then I'm the one to kick it, because I'm also the one that's going to help pick you up after I kick your ass so that I can hug you and help you to get things better on track. All right? So lots of love. See you later on, Island Wellness. Don't forget,